yet another bag review. What's up, guys? It's Mark. So I know I've gone through about 3 million bags and tech pouches and things like that, but I wanted to get something that, you know, is more of a sling style bag, something that's quick grab and go, where I could carry a mirrorless camera and a drone setup. You know, just one lens on the camera and my drone. I didn't want anything too big, too bulky, definitely not like a backpack or anything like that. So I originally got one of these think tank bags from, I think I got from B&H. It's a 7-liter bag. This bag is great. It's built really, really well. It has a ton of storage. The problem is, and I really didn't realize this when I got this, and this came with like a camera kit, so I didn't really pay for it, is that it only closes with Velcro. So, you know, it's super quick and easy to get in and out of there, but as far as security goes, you know, this flap is pretty much about it. You know, I've been out, like recently when I was going out to try and catch Comet Neowise, like I was bringing this bag at night and I would set it down and stuff would just fall out. Like my flashlight would fall out, other things like that would just drop to the ground. So I wanted to find something that was a little bit more secure, and of course I was looking at the Peak Designs bags, but I feel like everybody has them, and you know, they're a little pricey for what they are, I think. So I stumbled upon this Manfrotto. This is their city sling bag. This is the actual name is the Manfrotto Street CSC Sling, so whatever that means. But it's part of their, you know, their street bag collection. I have this thing completely packed right now, which is why it looks a little bit bulky. I'm going to be honest, the jury's still out on if I'm going to keep this or not, because it is a little tight. So right now, I have it full with a camera. I have an A7III in here with a 20 millimeter G lens. I have a Mavic Air 2, and I have the controller and batteries. I'll show you what else is in here and the features of the bag in a second. Check it out. Okay, so here we go. I have the bag on the floor. You know, the reason I was attracted to this bag was, one, it's about 30% cheaper than a Peak Design bag. This is about $70, I believe. And I also just really like the look. I'm a sucker for hunter green, and especially, you know, the orange accents. And then there's also a camo lining on this bag, which I thought was a nice touch. The bag, you know, it has a great feel, good materials, it looks great. There's a ton of padding on the back. It's got the Manfrotto logo stitched into the padding as well. The strap is nice and thick, has a really thick padded adjustable strap that you can move around. It's, you know, I've been trying this on fully loaded and it seems very comfortable. Obviously I haven't tried this out for a long period of time yet, but you can take this strap off, move it around wherever you need. You can wrap up the excess strap in here as well. So that's a nice design touch. One of the first issues that I'm noting with the bag, or I should say one of my concerns, and this is again just being in my house and not even taking this out, is the zipper. The zipper is definitely not as beefy as something you would see on an Air or a Peak Design product. You can see I have this bag packed right now and it's already pretty wavy, showing there's a little bit of a stretch there. And it's just, you know, getting it around these corners, it's not the easiest at times. But let's open it up and take a look inside. So again, I mentioned it has that nice camo lining on the inside. So right now I swapped out cameras, so I have an A6400 in here with a Sigma 16mm lens. I have Mavic Air 2 controller in one of the pockets. I have the Mavic Air 2 drone in one of the other pockets, and these are fully adjustable. This one has kind of like a little shelf in it. You can take these out and move them around however you want. There's a tablet sleeve right here, which, let me grab an iPad. I have one of the newer iPad Airs with the keyboard case, so it's you know, it's a little thick, nothing too crazy, but it's definitely a stretch, no pun intended, trying to fit this in here. You can get it in there, but it's pretty wedged down, and I found that it's pretty much impossible to close this properly with an iPad, a camera, and the drone. So I'm gonna kind of give up on using the laptop with the keyboard cover if I take it in this bag. There's a front pocket here where I have some drone batteries, camera batteries, and then I keep my passport color checker in here. There's a zippered mesh pocket on the inside as well that's divided in the middle, where I have a little set of ND filters for the drone. And that's pretty much the majority of the storage. There's some additional storage around the sides, and then there's this front pocket which doesn't really have much depth. You can probably squeeze a phone in here, but I even tried just putting in a passport color checker into this front pocket, and when the bag is packed, you can totally make it out, and it's like pressing out the bag. So let me just pack this back up real quick and throw everything in here. I mean, it definitely holds a lot, but especially when I have the A7 III, which I'm using right now with a 20mm lens, it's definitely a stretch, and I can't close it all that well. Let me get this drone back in here. So this closes up relatively well with all of this stuff, but it's definitely stretching it. But I'll show with the laptop, or with the iPad, I can barely get this in here. The keyboard cover's making it a little tough, or it could be the strap that was closed. But well, that just came off. But see, it's pretty much impossible for me to fit this in there. So I'm pretty much gonna have to leave an iPad out unless I want to take off the keyboard cover. So again, the bag itself feels really well made. It's just these zippers, and you can already see how it's kind of bunching up when I'm trying to zipper it. And the whole point of the reason I want a sling is I want something that's quick, grab and go. Okay, so one other good feature about this bag is on the bottom there's these straps where you can pop in a tripod. There's also this is a pretty cool feature where there's this little net that you can pull out, clip in here, and then you can put a water bottle in here, or umbrella, something else like that. So it's got good features. The majority of the materials feel pretty good. Like I said, my main concern is the zipper. It just feels like there's going to be problems, and the fact that it's already showing that it's like wavy and wrinkly, where this thing's not fully even packed out yet, that has me concerned. The whole reason I wanted a sling style bag was, if I'm out and about, I don't want to have to bring a backpack with like a ton of stuff in it. I just want to bring a drone or a camera and a lens or two, just having quick access. And with this zipper right now, I mean, I feel like it's just going to definitely take some work, getting it open, getting what I need quickly, and then worrying about like closing it properly, having to like put a hand here, hold it, to pull it around the corners. I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky and a pain in the ass, but I'm still on the fence if I'm going to keep this or send it back. Maybe I will end up just getting a Peak Design and seeing how that works out. My only concern is that might be too big if I go with a 6 liter. But this, I love the look, I like the feel. If they had like one of the Peak Design or like Air zippers on here, I'd be sold. But right now, this is my biggest concern. I might hang on to it, test it out for a couple weeks, and just see like how the zipper holds up. But I'm on the fence. I wish I'd give a better answer as to would I recommend this or not. If you're only going with like a mirrorless camera and like one extra lens or something like that, I'm sure this is fine. I mean, I know I have a lot of stuff in here. The A6400 fits well right now. With the A7 III, which I'm using right now to film this, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass getting it in and out, but we'll see. That's all I got for now. I'll maybe follow up in the comments or something like that in a couple of weeks to see. See, even just closing it now, like I have to like put some effort into this to like get it around, which again, we'll see how this holds up. I don't know really how many more times I can say that. Like even the zipper in this pocket looks like it might be, oh, they're about the same size, but that's primarily the weak point of this bag. I love the design. I love the, you know, the storage in the compartments. I love the feel, the padding, the strap. Everything feels and looks great. Damn zippers. Put better zippers on your bags, Manfrotto. For the love of Christ. Hope that helped. I know it was a little bit rambling, but I'll see, you know, what the verdict is in a couple weeks, and we'll get back to you guys. Thanks.